So, Summer Hikaru died. You finished it?
Yes, I did.
Did you mess with the ending?
Yeah, the ending was all right for me. All right, not bad, but not like, oh my goodness, I can't wait for season two.
You didn't? Did it pull any strings in your heart?
Not even, not a little bit.
Damn, you ain't fuck with it as much as I did.
Maybe I took too long of a break to watch it.
Maybe that's part of it. But the scene that I think my favorite scene of the entire series was definitely the last episode when they were in the water in the ocean and they was arguing and they was pushing each other and
化け物はおらんかなってめでたしめでたしなんて何のために今までいや
I keep forgetting the first character's name. I never got his name down. The main character.
It's because he's
Hoshini? But if your best friend was an alien like Noshiki, you fuck with him,
Mm,
or you gonna fill him out first?
depends on what happened.
He hasn't tried to kill your friends yet, but he has shown you his alien form.
Yeah, I mess with him. But if he kills one of my friends, then no.
What if he tries to, but you get there in the nick of time?
Depends on what happens. Like if I get there in the nick of time, and he's just like Hikaru, where he doesn't even know that life has any type of importance at all, then I'll be like, I'm gonna teach him. But if bro don't care, then he's got to go. I'll find a way.
So,
I'll license him as long as it takes.
so he harms one of your friends. He cuts her ear, and she has partial hearing loss. Other than that,
I'll
she's
be
fine.
I'll be okay with that.
But it's okay because he doesn't know about the value of life or death.
He doesn't understand it.
It's alright. They're there. Um, nah, man. I'm probably calling. Yeah, I can't keep this to myself. That's too big of a responsibility. I gotta call someone. CIA, someone. I can Google it. They'll know I'm trying to contact them. As soon as I type in CIA, how to contact the CIA, they already got me pinged.
They already got you pinged.
They know everything we do. What I did like about the show and revealing the details is that Yoshiki, what's the alien dude's name?
Hikaru
Um,
or the god
Nonaki.
name? Nonaki.
I like that.
Nonaki-sama.
Although he did have Hikaru's memories from when he was a human, I liked that he still liked his own stuff. Like Hikaru, the OG Hikaru, he didn't like sweets. This Nonaki, he did like sweets. The OG Hikaru didn't like to do homework. This Nonaki liked to do homework, even though he's bad at it. So like,
I do like that as well. That he was his own person.
he wasn't like a carbon copy. Like just because he had the memories of eating watermelon as a kid doesn't mean he likes the taste of watermelons now. Because technically he's never tasted it. He just only has memories of eating it. Shall I tell you why this anime probably wasn't as good as we were expecting? Can I tell you what the biggest thing it was missing?
What was it?
The biggest thing I think was lack of action.
Oh,
There's
I
no
forgot all about
action
that.
in the show. And there were a few instances where they had opportunities to show it, but for some reason they did not gravitate showing any of the action. Like, for example, when Nonaki was fighting that ghost in the tub, we didn't see anything that went down. We didn't see anything on that side of on the other dimension. We didn't see anything that was going on until he came out the tub and was like, "Oh shoot, I'm having trouble." So they didn't show any of the action. Even the restaurant scene later on, sure, it was a scary moment, and then the lady came and saved him. It was so subtle that
we didn't see anything.
Like, people didn't even know that she was over here exercising ghosts at first. The people that I was reacting to, watching reactions with, they didn't know that she was going around exercising people either. Like, people in the comment section had to tell them, "Oh, she actually got rid of that ghost." So it wasn't just you. It's just they didn't show a lot of the actions, or they didn't show any fights at all. And I think you need at least one. I prefer two fight scenes or something. We got a little bit with the dude that's blind that was following him around when he sliced off Nonaki's head, but then that was kind of it. He didn't really give a fight. So I think that for me, when I was looking at it, it just, yeah, I think lack of action is why this anime wasn't as good as it should have been. And that's probably why it looked so good too, because you didn't have to animate much. Just a ghost moving their head for a few seconds, and then that's it.
It was just a psychological thriller.
Not the best one either. Do you think, man, what's the main character's name?
Let me see.
I need to know. I need to put some respect on his name.
His name, oh wow. His name is Yoshiki.
Yoshiki. Do you think that what he was feeling for Nonaki, the monster, do you think that was actual love, or do you think that was trauma bonding?
Trauma bonding, 100%. And the love of his, well, it's all trauma bonding. The love of his best friend was filled with a fake copy. And he was willing to give his sanity, his, what would you call it? His human, what would you call it?
Morals?
His morals.
Moral
There's another word for it.
integrity?
There's another word. His humanity.
Values.
To just be his friend, just to keep Hikaru alive. Bro was ready to die. He almost died 3 times, and he was still like, "I'll never let you go, and your sins are now mine to bear." Like, bro's crazy. Like, bro, that's some real trauma, and it filled the void of Hikaru being gone. He felt that void when he met the new Hikaru, and he was like, something doesn't seem right. There's always been a void there. It just wasn't open yet until he realized he was dead. Once he realized he was dead, that void opened, and then it was filled with Nonaki. And as he spent time with him, he realized, like, this really isn't Hikaru. Just like he said, I like things that Yoshiki didn't know. He liked things that Hikaru didn't like. And Yoshiki noticed those things. And he's just like, he looks like Hikaru, sounds like Hikaru, talks like Hikaru, but this is not Hikaru. It couldn't fill the void. And I did like the part where Nonaki realized that people never got the chance to miss Hikaru. So what's his name? Yoshiki knew he was dead, but he didn't get to actually express his emotions of him being dead because he's right there in front of him.
Mm-hmm. I had the same thought when you were explaining that he didn't get the chance to mourn Hikaru So that added to the fact, and the fact that he was the only one, damn near, that knew that the real one died. It was a lose-lose situation. If he stays, you have to live with the fact that this isn't Hikaru. You can never mourn your best friend as long as this dude's alive, and you're the only one. You have to carry the secret for the rest of your life. You can't tell anyone else this isn't actually Hikaru, and that's a heavy burden. And he was desperate to fill that void, like you said. Do you think that he was a monster? Yoshiki, he said that he was a monster.
No,
I this relationship.
I just feel like it's trauma bonding, and he is losing his humanity because he still cares, but the fact that he almost died again, and he's just like, it's okay. Like, bro, he's losing parts of him that makes him human.
You don't think he's reached the monster point yet?
Not yet. He still thinks killing humans are bad.
He's getting there, man. He's almost killed his friend twice now. Almost killed him 3 times now.
And he's willing to let Hikaru. He's willing to let Noniki stay, knowing that monsters are going to keep coming because he's there.
Yeah, that's the assumption, that he's bringing the bad ghosts to the place by staying there.
But what they gave away to us was that's not what's actually happening.
Is it? Isn't
it? They left room for speculation with that new guy that came when he was like the Noniki-sama. All that background story was false. That didn't really happen. So there's something else bigger going on that we don't know. And then on top of that, if he known that Noniki was actually bad in bringing ghosts, he would have tried to end it already. He would have killed him already. But you saw at the end, he tried to, he basically went to go hang out with him. So there's something more going on. There's something more going on.
You can't assume that. He did bring them back their balloon or floaty. But we don't know if that's on some friendly relations. Just an episode ago,
that'd be wild.
He just chopped off Hikaru's head a couple episodes ago. But
because he wanted to make sure, he wanted to see what was going on.
I was going to ask you, though, do you think that the blind dude with the shades is a good guy? Or do you think that he's on our side?
I think he's on humanity's side.
That doesn't mean that he's on Yoshiki and Hikaru's side, because they're currently against humanity. It's them versus the world. So is the blind
Hikaru's actually trying to help out humanity, though. It's Yoshiki that's being selfish.
Yeah. That's I don't know, that's close. That's close to monster behavior. You're willing to let the world burn for your friend?
That's called selfishness. He's being really selfish because that void, that trauma has got him.
Yeah, he's not a monster, but he does have heavy trauma.
But I like the show. What would you rate it after watching all episodes?
7.6. What about you?
I give it a 7.6. It's a fair rating. It's
that action, man. Even Summertime Rendering had action, and they were kind of like the similar shows.
And Summertime Rendering started off slow too. That first episode didn't have anything in it.
Didn't someone die? At the end
of the first episode? Yes. At the first episode, at the end, someone died.
Something like that. Yeah,
that's just like Hikaru. Someone died, but
yeah. But that blows Hikaru out the water. I didn't feel like I wasted this time like I did with Lazarus. Don't ever watch Lazarus. It's not a terrible anime by any means. You might even have a good time watching it, but it's completely pointless. story wise. You'll feel like you wasted your time. There's no point to the anime. So yeah, that was Hikaru. Final thoughts. You gonna watch season 2?
Yeah, I'll check out season 2 because I kind of want to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt they'll add an action in the second season. But we'll see.